You remember the destruction of the 1906 earthquake. Our Brian Hackney is looking at it from a different perspective. He traveled the coastal section of the San Andreas Fault to show us that if not for the fault, the beauty of the Bay Area that we all know and love may not exist at all.
So, the great 1906 earthquake destroyed the city.
Right now we have a major fire burning in San Francisco.
1989 didn't help.
Serious damage on the Bay Bridge.
But really,
and it just kept coming.
think of the upside
There go the lights. Oh.
of earthquakes.
And it kept coming, and it kept coming, and it kept coming again.
So you're looking at the San Andreas Lake, a long linear valley formed by the San Andreas Fault as it eroded away the crust of the earth here. So which came first, the fault or the lake?
Geophysicist Ross Stein is used to posing academic questions.
So, a couple things I want to just stress to the group.
The Stanford lecturer says making San Andreas Lake was a real grind.
Okay, I brought pieces of the crust of the earth here. So here is the Pacific and North American plate. And now what does the fault do? It jams them back and forth like this.
That's what happens in every quake.
And you can see that what I'm doing is creating kind of a powder that's falling on the ground around me. Now multiply that by 1,000,000, and that's why we have these lakes and troughs. This material is weak, and it easily gets reamed out by water. And so the lake owes its existence to the fault.
That's why the San Andreas notched the landscape for some of its 800-mile run, in places sculpting the perfect reservoir site, upside. Problem is, the damn fault keeps going.
So that's fault gouge by example. Is there a place where we can actually see fault gouge in the Bay Area?
Mussel Rock Beach, where the San Andreas crashes offshore.
Yeah? Yeah, so where's Mussel Rock?
It's north of Pacifica, and it's a part of the coast that keeps getting jiggered by successive earthquakes.
This is Mussel Rock. These are the cliffs of Daly City. This is the San Andreas Fault.
This is a cross-section through a fault zone, which is rare. And look at this, foundations for a house that's probably now underwater.
That's because the fault zone ground up this part of the shore, and these neighborhoods are on top of it.
This is the San Andreas Fault where it comes ashore. And what you're seeing is rotten rock. And that's because it was reamed out by the San Andreas.
That's the downside. But back to the upside.
When you think about it, nearly everything we love about the Bay Area has been brought to us by the faults. Tomales Bay, Monterey Bay, even Lake Tahoe.
So there's an upside.
Oh, it's huge. And so we just have to learn to live with their occasional spoils, which befell the Bay Area in 1868, most famously in 1906, and most recently in 1989. Absent the San Andreas and Hayward Faults, there would be no San Francisco Bay, and these coastal ranges bathe us in fog and crown us in redwoods. They are why we're here. We may not know it, but we're here because of the faults.